News, my wonderful people. Atiku has been exposed. One of the things he did, which is unbelievable, has come to limelight. You know, the Benue youths are crying and are saying immediately they must revoke and they must take back the Benue title that was given to Atiku. Atiku was given a title, in Benue State some time ago when he came. But recently they have seen that the man, has nothing to offer. And so the words have come that there is no need to have somebody like Atiku be the president or given a chance to become the president of this country. Well, my wonderful people, you can see for yourself. See what Atiku did, that the Benues have rose up against him. Atiku urinated on graves of those killed by herdsmen in Ukum. Benue youth declares this man stands with the bandits, and that's why they have endorsed him. Our governor is a PDP man, but we are not voting PDP. We know who to vote for. Peter Obi is our choice. So you know that the governor of Benue State is seriously with our very own brother Wike. However, he has not left PDP. So we don't know who he will encourage his people to vote for. What we can hear now is that the people, they've made their own choice. They've chosen their own choice. So this is what is happening. As Benue youth exposed what Atiku did, that is really very where they are really angry about. Let's get all the details. Atiku urinated on graves of those killed by bandits and herdsmen, Fulani herdsmen in Ukum. Benue youth declares, we will not vote for him. Obi is our choice. The Benue Youth Forum, BYF, on Monday lashed out at the People Democratic Party PDP presidential candidate Alhaji Atiku Abubakar over his comment on the recent killings in Oka local government area of Benue State by Fulani herdsmen. BYF said Atiku urinated on the graves of those killed by Fulani herdsmen in Oka local government area of the state. Therese, the president of the forum, accused Atiku of justifying the killings in the area by the Fulani herdsmen. He said Atiku's commented that the hilarious crime actions were due to sustained clashes between farmers and herders that was not contained. Is that a statement when people have lost their lives? In a statement, Ukum expressed disappointment over the unfortunate message credited to the presidential candidate of the People Democratic Party, Alhaji Atiku Abubakar, in which he simply urinated on the graves of the scores of people recently murdered by the Fulani herdsmen in the Ukum local government area of Benue State. He added that the People Democratic Party presidential candidate tagged the disastrous killings of children, women, and aged in their sleep by this assassin as a violent clash between farmers and herders at his level of insensitivity and complexity in the insensitive Benue community, because he's supporting the Fulanis who have endorsed him and does not want to lose their vote. So he puts it as farmers herders clashes. We know who to vote for. There are other candidates. There is Peter Obi. Equally sad and very sad at the comment of Atiku. They suggested that the killings of Benue State were caused by lack of integration by the people into the community where they lived, work and pay tax, raise their children. This is why the Fulani herdsmen have carried out the activity. Can you hear what Atiku is saying? Like, seriously, can you just hear him? He said he's trying to blame the people of the community, that their failure to include the Fulanis, their lack of integration, has caused what has happened to them to happen. Are you listening? He said yes, that the Fulani people, they live there, they give birth to their children there, they raise their children, but the Benue people, their lack of including them into the society have led to the people behaving in that way. That was what led to the killings. So can you imagine what Atiku is saying with his mouth? That the lack of people including them. If they want to include them, is that how to include them? Is it by force? Is there not a way, negotiation, talking about things? Is it not part of how to make things work properly and thoroughly? Is it not how to make things work properly and thoroughly? Negotiations, talking about it and having those conversations. say, PDP, I mean, it's not just most of these other APC from the central already. We all know that things are falling apart. It's not a party anyone want to hang their neck on. They have failed. In fact, the Buhari is still there, still failing. Look at the flood victim. Buhari is still there, still failing even now, because the man is not strong enough to be going around. And even if he is, we don't know the kind of person he is. He does not have empathy, sympathy, such a selfish individual who apparently is the leader. It's so unfortunate. It's so unfortunate that this is the choice we could make back in 2015. And that's why the consequences of the decision we make is very important. We cannot afford to make such mistake again. No, 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 we cannot afford it. You see that mistake? There is no room for it, because you'll not be able to, you can't live another 10 years like this. So another 10 years like this, people go die. We can't do it. We can't allow it. We can't allow it. It will lead to loss. It will be things that will happen. You cannot quantify it. So the best thing, like the Englishman adage goes, say, make hay while the sun is shining. Make it, to hurry about it. Be intentional. Be intentional about it. Make it. Don't just sit back there and say it will make itself. It won't make itself. People make things happen. You see, you have a little girl in the house and say, Mommy, this place is too dirty. Then you have to teach her that the place is dirty because somebody has not taken the responsibility of cleaning it. If you want to see it clean, you take the responsibility of doing something about it. That's how it gets done. When you come here, it's all looking beautiful and you're feeling comfortable, you can sit in the environment, was because somebody paid the price, did the hard work. Okay, somebody paid the price, did the hard work, and put things in place in order. So when you come, you are not seeing the excesses. Now, if you want to see the place neat constantly, then you have to now contribute in equality or quota to ensure that that place is crystal, is free, is beautiful, is somewhere, is whole, that you can come in, sit down, and have a laugh, and be comfortable, and be happy. Yes, that's how it rolls. That is how it is. So in case you are not aware, in case you are not aware, we need to begin to, look at things more objectively, and not just sit down there and tell me I'm a party, and because of party nonsense, we break the very essence and we lose the opportunity of getting a good government. Nigerians, if we miss the opportunity again, what may follow, you and I may not like it. What may follow, we may not like it. So the best time to begin to act is now. So at the end of the day, we can truly, sincerely be happy. People have, in fact, things have happened and we don't want such to repeat themselves. So let us ensure that we do the right thing. How can people go and take other people's life and all you can say is farmer header clashes? Like, seriously? Are you so insensitive? Anyway, they've told you before that there's another candidate. There's another candidate where they will express themselves. Yes? Leave us a comment. Bye for now.